Hey, look, YouTube, y'all. Oh, you're live on YouTube. Hi, YouTube, what they do? Come on into the assignment. What's good with y'all? Come on into the assignment. There's no reason not to come into this assignment. It's a good ground. You know what I'm saying? It's a good ground of assignment over here. And so at the same time, I was sitting here just drinking my sea malt. You know what I'm saying? With some agave in it, just from a natural perspective. You feel me? Just go ahead on just taking it down. I made it hot. Hey, look, I made it hot this morning because at the same time, this is all natural. You feel me right there? This is all natural right here. Ooh-wee. Uh-huh. That's a good thing right there. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't tell y'all as y'all health conscious coach. I don't really tell y'all as a health conscious coach in the atmosphere, right? I don't tell y'all everything I partake in. Because sometimes I just be partaking in it first to give it its grounded perspective by which, you know what I'm saying, I feel as though I can talk about it then. You know what I'm saying? When I know I'm drinking, you know what I'm saying, 100%, you know what I'm saying, sea moss or Irish moss, you know what I'm saying, I just warmed it up a little bit, beat it out of its natural form, soaked it and got it all 100% correct. So it's not salty, it's not, you know, and it's just a smooth situation. Sometimes I just want to invite y'all into it. But you know what I'm saying, as a health conscious coach, you know what I'm saying, sometimes in our external body is sometimes exuded, if you will, through your internal body. Because your external body and your internal body is two separate bodies within the same body. You feel me? I hope the chosen ones understand what I mean. Ooh-wee. You got to be a chosen one to be on this channel and show me this much love and show me this much support based on the fact that you are chosen. You know what I'm saying? You are a called out generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation before you, within yourself. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing outside of you. I'm talking about you're that within yourself, man. And when you turn inwardly, ooh, I say when you turn to the innermost parts of your being, in the innermost parts of your own understanding, the innermost parts of your own curriculum, knowing that your life's curriculum is different from anyone else's life's curriculum, and you can control your life's curriculum the way you want to control it. You feel me? You don't have to be narrated through the narratives. Ooh, you see that? See, I ain't even sitting down here to say all that. I said you don't have to have a narrated perspective through all the narratives in the earth, that all the ideologies in the earth, all of the things that they tell you to believe or to receive or understand or comprehend from everything outside of yourself. Sometimes you might have to go inward, ma'am. Hey, queens in the earth, you're going to have to go inward, baby girl. Hey, all the kings in the earth, you're going to have to go inward, soldiers. Hey, sojettes. Yeah, you might well come on and go inward because the innermost being is the most important being. It's going to be the most powerful being of you. Because your outside is weak. That's how when you just like your outside, your vision is weak because you can't see it. You got to go inward to see the inner vision, and you got to see it through your third eye, which is your spirit. Ooh, chosen ones, y'all will be able to follow me through this process. Sometimes I just sit down here with nothing to say. Do you really believe that? I actually sit down here with a lot of nothing to say. Hey, I sit down here with a lot of nothing sometimes. But when I cut these lights on, and then when I cut this radio, and I set up all the things that, you know what I'm saying, by which a person can see me, something happens to me, sir. And I know something might happen to you when you tap into your full perspective. Something might happen to you as well. But sometimes in order to get to that full perspective, guess what? You must have to endure some pain. Ooh-wee. And I'm here to let you know that pain is a prerequisite for the power by which you desire. And if you desire power, ooh-wee, I'm just here to let you know that you must endure some pain, because pain is a prerequisite for the power. And so at the same time, I came, hey, look, I'm here. Hey, you feel me? Well, who can tell me no? Who can stop me? I know one thing, y'all better read this hat real good, because y'all see what it say. You can't do epic with basic people. You cannot do epic with basic people now. So at the same time, you might as well come out your basics. You might as well come out of mediocre. You might as well come out of mediocrity. You might as well come out of the in-between neutral phase in the hourglass. Did you hear me? I said you might as well come out of this phase right here in the hourglass. You might as well come out that neutral phase right here at 7. That's neutral. Because at the same time, if you acidic, we know we're not going to acquire you to be. We're not going to allow you just here at the hourglass to be acidic in your thoughts, in your actions, in your movement, in your talk, in your verbalness, in how you feel. Don't be coming all out of your acidity. Don't be coming out of your toxicity, because that's not even required here in the hourglass. We on the top side of the hourglass, man. This is the hourglass era by which you live, where you have to be cognitively aware of the pH in your body. Ooh-wee. That's the assignment. Be cognitively aware of the pH in your body, because at the same time, on all 3 components, your spirit, your mind, and your body must be alkalinic in order for you to self-actualize and become the best version of yourself, so you're not basic anymore. So you ain't operating from basic thoughts. So you ain't operating from basic mediocre mindsets. That has to be shifted. Hey, look, basic mediocre mindsets got to be shifted into the high vibration of it all. Come on into your assignment and come on up to the high vibrational aspects, where all of your thoughts of advancements, all your thoughts of achievement, everything that you've achieved in the earth. How about all your achievements, man? How about all your achievements, sir, and your advancements? How about all your higher educational goals that you accomplished? Think on those things. Those are the things that's going to move you towards more positive attributes and mindset shifts and positive auras. Your aura will become positive then at that moment, by which you tap into. So tap into your own moments of understanding and comprehensions and wisdoms. Ooh-wee. Knowledge and understanding. Ooh-wee. Tap into it. Become it. Operate from it. The foundation of it all. It's the very foundation by which you got to stand in your security, in your solidified thoughts, man. Your thoughts might got to be solidified through this side of the hourglass. This is the hourglass era by which we stand. This is the hourglass era by which we live, where the pH in your body is significant. And so at the same time, 0 is down here. 14 is up here, man. A queens in the earth. 14 is up here, king. A king. A soldier. Yeah, 14 is up here. 14. And so at 7 is right here. That's neutral. So the objective of this thing play, as we, conjure and cognitively become aware of our every thought. Our every thought has to be cognitively aware of every thought. Just don't be having random thoughts, because sometimes them random thoughts will take you all the way down to the lower vibrational side of conscientiousness. And then you'll start operating low vibrationally, when all the abundance around you is substantial. You came from where you came from, ma'am. You was where you was, where you no longer. You better tap into that side of the construct. Did you hear me, sir? Tap in the side of the construct by which is going to benefit you. That's going to benefit you from the maximum beneficial era. Yeah, that's the maximum beneficial era. Yeah, come on into the assignment. I am Kendrick B. Davis, Sr., your thought-provoking specialist. I am your health conscious coach and your intellectual content creator. I promise you one thing, I'll never give you anything under intellectual content. Did you hear me? I say you are over here on an intellectual channel. You have it's an intellectual frequency over here on this side of the spectrum where there's good ground. All I see is green grass. Did you hear me, sir? I say all I can see is green grass, like a green pasture. And at the same time, you have the ability, sir, to dig 2 big holes in the fertile soil of this green grass that's spread out in front of you as far as you can see. Nothing but green grass. And at the same time, you have the ability to dig 2 holes in the grass. If you choose to have small holes in all this big ass field that we have in front of us, then go ahead and dig your 2 small pinholes in your green part of the grass and going on about your business. But what I see is green grass as far as I can see it, like a pasture. And I desire to dig humongous holes on both sides of it. And I'll drop all my successes in the earth first. That first hole, I'm going to my successes. Y'all can go over there to your struggles if you want to go to your struggles over there on the struggle side. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to that side, but I ain't finna start there. Ooh-wee. Did you hear me? I said, I will never start there, ma'am. I would never start there, sir. I'm always start on the success story. I'll always start with my successes first. And my accolades. And all of the advancements. And operating from the excellencies. Words like that. All of the brilliancy. You are a brilliant being. How about a pioneer? You're a pioneer in the earth. All words like that is on the top side of the hourglass, sir. That's where I stand. Listen, that's where I stand with the universe. It's on the top side of the hourglass. In my brilliance. Yeah, in my perspectives. In my anointing. In my power. In my perspectives. All the perspectives in the earth. Did you hear me? I say all of the perspectives, everybody got a certain perspective, right? And it's okay for me to accept their perspective, but then they don't want to accept mine, and they want me to change my perspective to view it from their perspective, and that's not fair. Just like it's not fair for me to want you to change your perspective and view it from mine. All I do is offer you an additional way of thinking as a thought provoker. I'm just here to provoke thought. Did you hear me, sir? Hey, look, I'm just here to provoke thoughts. That's it. I just want to, hey, look, I'm doing my job if I get you to provoke a thought. Did you hear me, sir? I say I'm doing my job if I give you an extra thought that you can think. If I, as a thought provoker, what thought provoker would be here if I can't give you an extra thought to think? And then thinking about yourself internally. Go inward on your thoughts, you know what I'm saying? And find yourself. And then operate from your own creativity. Operate from your own subjectivity. Operate from your own analogies and understandings and theoretical frameworks. How about the theoretical frameworks that you own on your own? Do you own any? Do you own any theoretical frameworks besides somebody else's, through social norms and social media and social acceptances and all these social things? Do you know yourself, or you just know all that stuff? Ooh-wee. But pain is a prerequisite for power. And I'm here to let you know that your pain was not pointless. I say pain is a prerequisite for power. And I'm here to let you know that your pain, ma'am, the pain that you have had to endure through this thing called life, it wasn't pointless. It had a perspective. It had a point of view. It was purpose filled. Yeah. It was preparation. You can change your pain into power. And also become your preparation. And speaking to the masses mind, the mind of the people. Outside of yourself, sir. Outside of any narrative. Outside of any, just from a genuine perspective. Just a holistic, genuine perspective. That's all. I gotta go, y'all. Hey, listen. I just want to sit here and just drop a few jewels in y'all mind and y'all heart. Y'all know y'all leave me alone and let me flow. I promise you it's gonna get better. I promise you that it will pay. I say I promise you it will eventually pay off. Everything, all of my efforts and my energy on October 15th, 2025, right? In the next month on the 15th will make my 3rd year anniversary of speaking into the mind of the people. I haven't let nothing, no distractions. I haven't let nothing that will stagnate or hinder my progress from coming and speaking into y'all mind. And I have a lot going on behind the scenes. Did you hear me? I say I be having a whole lot of everything going on behind the scenes, sir. And that's the truth of the matter. At the same time, I still. Did you hear me? I say I am still. ... I say I am still. I say STILL ... I am still. Whatever you want to put behind that for your sir, for yourself, whatever you want to put behind, I am still. You can say I'm still here. You can say I'm still available. You can say I'm still anointed. You can say so many. I am still ... You can put whatever you want to put there. I am still here. I am still relevant. I am still current. I am still in my moment. Ooh-wee. You can say whatever you want to say. I can say whatever I want to say. I am still ... I'm still hopeful. That just dropped in my spirit. I am still hoping. I am still here. I'm here. On my assignment. Standing on my beam. Standing in my anointing. Standing in my pain. To bury a child. Hey, I ran across my son's picture this morning. Yeah, I ran across my child's picture. And it said it was 2017. And me and him was in the truck together, and we both were smiling at each other. And who would ever think 2 years later, you know what I'm saying, September 18th, 2019, I get a phone call that my son was found unresponsible in Chicago. You know what I'm talking about? And I had to endure a whole situation. A whole painful situation. That's pain, y'all. If y'all ain't never experienced that pain, that's a pain that you would never want to experience, is to bury a child. I promise you that. You don't want to never experience that pain. And so if anybody has endured it, you know, I'm a person in the earth that has. Did you hear me? I say I'm a person in the earth that has. I have buried a child, a 29-year-old. Yeah. And so at the same time, you know what I'm saying, it's like your pain was not pointless. Everything that you have had to endure in life, you know what I'm saying, everything that you had to have overcame or accomplished or you know what I'm saying, use what was once a pain and turned it into your power, then you didn't allow the circumstance to become the ruler. That you stood strong in the midst of adversity, and then at the same time overcame the pain. But the pain is a part of that process. Pain is a part of that whole perspective. Pain is. I'm just here to let you know that your pain was not pointless, that it had purpose. Did you hear me? I say your pain had purpose. At the same time, it was not pointless, and neither was it punishment. Did you hear me? Neither was it punishment, sir. The pain that you have had to endure through that mishandling of an individual mishandling you early on in life. That's a painful process that women go through, as well as men. And so at the same time, then you grow up. But that pain was still there. I'm just here to let you know that that pain was not pointless. You can actually turn it into your power. You can turn it into your purpose-filled mindset shift. That was purpose-filled. Did you hear me? I said it was purpose-filled. That pain was. And so I'm here. I'm drinking my, you know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for y'all chiming in with me this morning. I'm thankful for y'all just, you know, understanding that your pain was not pointless. Pain equals power. Queen T, you understand the whole thing. I say pain equals power. Yeah, you understand. You, as a chosen one, you'll understand this type talk. If you're a real, true chosen one in the earth, you have experienced some pain. I say you done experienced some painful experiences. If you're a real, true chosen one, yeah, if you're a chosen one, you done experienced some pain before in this thing called life's curriculums. Yeah, they're life curriculums, and so we all have them. We all must do them. You know what I'm saying? Your pain was not pointless. It was not pointless. It had purpose all over it. It had purpose stamped all over it, man. It had preparation for your next moves stamped all over it, sir. Your pain was not pointless. Ooh-wee. It had power and prestige. That word just dropped in my spirit. You're prestigious because of that pain you endured. Nobody else can do it for you. You had to do it for yourself, right? Hey, I thank y'all for chiming in with me this morning. Hey, look, I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr., your thought-provoking specialist, and I'm on assignment. This is my assignment 4 days a week, Monday through 9 o'clock hour. I've been called to speak into the mind of the people. And I'm going to do just that. Ooh-wee. I'll do just that, y'all. I got a lot to say to y'all. Hey, look, you see that thing I had to say individuality over there? Hey, look, I can just read certain things out the atmosphere and then tap into them. And I just, you know, blame it on my ancestors. I promise you, my great-grandmother used to say, boy, if you don't sit down and read that encyclopedia, like go get the encyclopedia and then read and then write out the definition of a word out the encyclopedia, right? And then she'll say, well, write sentences that, you know, saying that make that word make sense to you. Write a sentence that make that word that makes sense to you. Write you a sentence of it. And at the same time, you know what I'm saying, I had to write, that was punishment. My great-grandmother said, that's punishment for you. And look, it became my purpose. It had purpose stamped all over it. It had prestige stamped all over it because now my vocabulary is extensive. And people get mad at me all the time for having extensive vocabulary. Yeah. Blame it on my ancestors. Did you hear me? I said you can blame it on my ancestors and go get them. Talk to them. Because they protect me. And they're here with me. My ancestors are. Yeah, they're here. And they're on their assignment. They have spoken. And the atmosphere blesses me because of them. They're my covering. So you might have to go see them first anyway, before you can touch me. Ooh-wee. And so I'm here on my assignment, standing on my dean. Just be careful in the process. That's all. Be extremely careful. At the same time, I'm here. I gotta go. All right, y'all be good. TikTok. Thank y'all for chiming in with me this morning. I don't know why I always say thank y'all for chiming in with me this morning. Come on, y'all. Y'all give yourselves a round of applause for chiming in with me. I'm just the young man over in the corner with a caller. Did you hear me? I said I'm just a young man over in the corner with a caller. Out here in the atmosphere with an anointing. Have a desire to speak into the mind of the people like I've been called to do. That's it. I'm gone. Y'all be gracious. Y'all be gracious to show yourself some grace and some mercy. Yeah, we all need it. TikTok family and friends, I gotta be out of here. Y'all go ahead on and tell y'all business throughout the day. I would definitely see y'all tomorrow. Be blessed. Peace and blessings, TikTok. Hey, TikTok, peace and blessings, baby. Baby girl, baby boys, be peace and blessings, my brother. I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Facebook family and friends. YouTube.